Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be a bit of a weird video. It's going to be mainly about opening one of these letters from my magical box, which I'll explain for new subscribers in a minute. And it's also going to be partly a life update kind of video as well. It's just going to be a bit of an all-over video. So I think we're going to start off with like the letter reading thing. So my box. This is my special box. I've had this for 4 years now. I got this when I was for my 21st birthday from my sister. What is it, you wonder? It is loads of letters that she wrote for me. They've all got different themes. We open every time I open one, we open them on the channel. So there is a video like playlist on my channel that says it all. So I've got job interview one, scary future, day isn't going well, need a hug, which is really weird because the need a hug one is actually like my most watched YouTube video, I believe. Need to feel loved, and have I not opened the need to feel loved yet? What else was there? And then we've got have a breakup, and then it's my 21st birthday, which was saying like letter one. And they come with goodies. I've got things inside them that I've been received, photos, balloons, like they've got everything in there. They're a really good letter, and she's got me loads of different themes as well. So you've got like how awesome you are when you don't feel beautiful, when you're getting engaged, when you have kids, when you get married. It's loads, and this is going to take me years to open. But she put a lot of effort into it. And I've been thinking about this for like a month now that I wanted to do one. It probably weren't what she planned me to do it on, but I wanted to open it anyway because I felt like it was good. So I've got to try and find it. I can't find it now. Where is it? Where did it go? It was one about being proud. Why can't I find it? Oh, found it. You do something you're proud. Open when you do something you're proud of. It's okay to be proud of yourself. Now, before I open it, my reason why I'm proud of is probably isn't what she thought I'd be opening it for. But I am proud of myself. So let's get into story time. And I'm gonna put my box away, and then I'm gonna tell you a little bit about or why I feel proud. So there's a number of things I feel proud about. So at the moment, for this year even. And this is kind of a life part of it as well. So the first thing I feel proud about is since I went on holiday to Fuerteventura in May, I haven't been wearing makeup, or like I haven't been wearing full face makeup. So I wear a little bit of concealer under my eyes when I've got to like go to work at the pub, or like if they're black, because I have had in the past I have had people say, Vicky, when did you get punched in the face? Because my eyes are that black. So I do occasionally put a tiny bit of concealer on. And when I do go to a pub, I put a bit of lippy on because sometimes you get better tips when you do that. But apart from that, I don't really wear any makeup. And honestly, I am so proud of myself for doing that, because if you know me, like personally, I am one of the most insecure persons you'll ever met. People give me a compliment, I do not believe it. I do not accept it, because it might like how I see myself. I used to feel like, anyway, when I was like, for all the time I was younger, and up until I went on holiday, I felt like I had to wear makeup to go out the door. If I was going to be seeing someone, I had to wear makeup. If I was going to be recording a video, I had to wear makeup. I had to hide my face. No one else could see what my face actually looked like, because I felt like it was gross. When I grew up with a lot of acne, I had loads of spots and it was really bad, and I had to go to see dermatologists. I had loads of medication. And I just felt paranoid, and I've always had like a bit of acne. I still do get it now when I get tired, or when I'm like due, or when it's like, you know, time of the month, or when I'm ill. I still get a bit of acne. But now, I don't feel like, got to put foundation on, got to put concealer on, got to put powder on, got to put eyeshadow, got to put eyeliner, mascara, eyebrows, everything. All of that I don't have to do. And it is amazing. Not only do I feel confident in myself now, like the first couple of days I went to work, I was so paranoid that someone would point out that my face was gross. But no one actually made anything, and then people started to make comments that I actually looked healthier and that I looked happier, and people like I was receiving more compliments without my makeup than I was with my makeup, and I was like, what's going on? And I in myself started to grow as well. Like I have got so much more confidence now than I did when I was wearing makeup, which is really weird. Like I'm perfectly happy now to go out the street, go down without any makeup on. I'm perfectly happy with it. I've been out on a date, no makeup. I don't care. It's my face. That's what you're going to deal with every day. I don't care. I am feeling good and confident in my own skin, which is amazing, because I haven't felt like this in years. I honestly can't remember the time when I felt confident in my own skin, and now I I do. I am confident enough to go out and about without any makeup on, and I actually am like, okay, I've got a spot there. Oh well, that happens. I don't know, I've accepted it, if that makes sense. And I feel happy about it as well. I feel so much happier about it because I feel confident. So the confidence is helping me feel happier. So I feel happier in myself now. And then also my skin in general. My skin is now thanking me for not wearing all this makeup, and it's getting healthier. Like even when I wore makeup, I used to always get spots still and everything. But I hardly get any spots now. Like I used to get them loads when I was ill and tired and all that kind of stuff, like I listed. But now I only get a couple when that happens. But I think because the makeup isn't clogging my pores and everything, my skin is getting healthier. So I'm kind of like, Vicky, why did you not do that sooner? And I just feel a lot more happier. So I'm really proud that I made that step to do it. Because like I said, the first couple of days of not wearing it and I was going out and about to work and that, I was so anxious and so nervous. I was making myself feel sick because I was just frightened. So that is one of the reasons why I'm so proud of myself. So another reason I'm proud of myself is I'm doing good in work at the moment. Like, it sounds weird, but I've kind of like upped my game, and I'm kind of, because I love projects, I love project planning, and I love doing stuff to do with projects. And I've started to now get to make programs for projects that we're working on, and I've also started to do S-curves for the costing, and I didn't get asked to do that. No one asked me to make S-curves, and I just thought, you know what, I'm going to challenge myself, see what I can do. I made it and they were happy with it, and now that's what I'm doing for big projects. I'm keeping an eye on spending by S-curves and creating them for the client. And I think that was a good step for me, because I was just like, I just felt like having a play, like seeing what I could do. I did it, it worked, it looked well. I presented it to my boss and he went, yeah, we should keep, he then presented it to the client, and I was like, yeah, we want you to keep doing that. So not only am I now doing the programs, I'm doing that as well. And my programs aren't brilliant because I've not actually had Microsoft project training, but from what I've learned from my project course that I did for project management, I kind of know, and I used it briefly when I was doing my A-level, so I can get the basics of it, but I'm teaching myself as well. Whilst I'm going through the process, I'm teaching it. So I'm proud that I'm making a step in work to kind of like get myself out there and to just show what I'm actually good at and what skills I do have, because I've always felt like I'm stuck in work. I feel like I'm just there. I always say like a monkey could do my job because it's just so simple and it's just so mundane, and I get bored because it's just same old, same old, same old. And one day I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take a leap. If I get rejected, I get rejected. They say don't, no, we don't want it. And they seemed happy, and I made a good job at it. So that's another thing I'm proud of. And then this is more like life stuff now, life update, which I will skip. We're gonna open the letter, and then we'll just continue. But overall, I'm just proud of myself. I'm proud of who I've become since January 2019 to now. So I'm gonna open this letter, and then I'll get more into the life parts, but I feel like we should open it now. You can tell this is so old because the stickiness is gross. It's not so sticky anymore. Okay, let's open it. Sometimes she has little things in there. We haven't got anything in here, so it's just a letter one. Whew. And it's on yellow. I'm not very good at reading black on yellow, so I apologise. Well done! I'm so happy you're proud of something you've done. I bet you worked hard and of course deserve it. Not sure if you class it as that, but it's a different sort of proud. This is just a short note really because of what? Because of, I don't know what that word is. Oh, I thought I said worse, and I was like, what? So this is just a short note really, because of course you should really be proud of most of the things that you do. You're smart, hardworking, good hearted, and all round wonderful person. Aww. You deserve all those things that have ever made you proud. Now put this down and tell me all about it. I'm always proud of you and can't wait to add another reason to my list of why I can be proud. It's already a very long list. Well done, little bee. It says, always remember to sparkle like the star that you are. It's just a little letter for me. So, like I said, this may not be the reasons why she thought I'd be saying I'm proud of myself, but getting my confidence is a big deal for me. It's a huge deal for me. So now let's go to the other thing, the rest of the life update. So, this is a little bit of a life update kind of thing now, but also kind of like why I've been proud. So even everyone has pointed out to me that I do seem like I'm a lot happier now, and that for some reason 2019 has become my year. I'm a lot more down, like know who I am kind of thing. I've been finding myself. So yes, I've been ill for like the past 4 weeks with this stupid cough, which is annoying as hell. But I'm doing other stuff as well, like for my health. I've had to have loads of doctor tests. We've discovered not only am I B12 deficient, I'm also iron deficient, so I've got anemia. So for my B12 I have to have every 3 months an injection, and now I have to take an iron tablet every day to help up with my anemia. So that kind of gives me, that's like part of the health thing I've realised, and now I'm working on that, because that explains why I'm always so tired and getting ill quite a lot, because I've got really low blood red cells or something like that. They also were testing me for celiac. The results we're still waiting for, but we'll see what happens to that. And so my health is getting there, we're working on it, which is a big step for me as well. Like, it'd be nice to finally know what's going on, and hopefully I'll actually get better, because I'm constantly ill and I'm fed up with it. So that's that. Work-wise, I actually have 2 jobs now. I work in my main one, which is one I was doing the project planning with, and I've also got a part-time job at the local, one of the local pubs, which I actually worked when I was 13 onwards to like 17, and I loved it there, and I'm back there now doing night shifts at the weekends, which I'm really enjoying. It's nice to get me out there, it's nice to talk, and I feel like that was a good step for me because of the fact that I'm enjoying it and it's getting me, I don't know, I feel like that's helping me be happy. It made me tired a bit because I'm working a lot now, but at the same time I feel like it's making me happier because I'm doing something that I enjoy and everything. So that's one thing you need to remember to do, is just make sure you do something that you enjoy doing. Family wise, everything's good with my family. We're always a really close family. There's nothing really to like say about that. Rainbows, I feel like it's getting a bit better. I keep every now and then with my rainbow group I have a little bit of a, oh god, am I doing this right kind of thing, because we lose girls, but all the girls that we do have seem really happy, and I just think nowadays children have so much on, they don't have time to do clubs anymore, so I think that's partly why. And who knows, so we'll see with rainbows. But in September this year it will be my 5 years of doing it. I would be volunteering with them for 5 years, which I can't believe, because now I have so many roles. Like, I started off just helping out at 1 unit, now I run 2 units. I'm the district commissioner for my area, I'm the division treasurer, and I'm training to become a trainer, so I run training sessions as well all around like where I live. So for those 5 years I have done a lot and I've accomplished a lot within Rainbows, and I'm quite proud of that. I also got my Chief Guide Award as well presented to me in February, which was pretty cool. Oh, that was a good click. So Rainbows is that, work is that, work like the other works. I sorted out doing the pub, and then this work, like my big work, I'm getting there. I feel like I'm improving a lot. I'm trying to like work harder, and because I always joke around that I'm rubbish at my job and that, but I don't know. I'm not fussed with that one. Like, I don't officially like I've never wanted to be an admin and be in an office job, but it pays the bills and the people there are nice, and I feel like I'm like showing them what I can offer, so hopefully they'll accept me more and let me do more, if that makes sense. Maybe, I don't know, we'll just leave it at that. And then relationship wise, well, I've still been single now for 2 years. Since I had my breakup with my ex, I haven't met anyone. I've been on a few dates, I've tried it, and it doesn't work for me. I don't know, I kind of feel like though, if I had jumped straight into a relationship, it wouldn't have worked for me, I think, and I wouldn't have got to this stage now. I think I still wouldn't be happy or comfortable in my skin. But now that I've had that 2-year gap, I feel like I've found who I am, and I just kind of know what I want now in a way. That makes sense. I feel more confident. I feel like I'm more me. I've kind of, because I lost myself a bit, I feel like, when I was with my ex, and like then I was like struggling to be living on my own, and then I had this whole thing with this other guy that I thought we were going to be going out with, but then we never went out with, and he messed me up loads and my ear just popped. So it was just a weird, those past 2 years have just been weird, but I think this year, hands down, I've like realised what I want, and it's helped me, and I've developed as a person, and I feel like that's like, I don't know. So I think that's kind of all my life things right now. I really need to go get breakfast and sort stuff out. So I want to make this video a quick one, just talk about being like why I'm being proud, but I think this is a really long one now. But just a few little pointers for you all. If you ever like to help you feel what's happy, because I don't know, maybe you've even noticed if in my videos I'm feeling a lot happier, because even in my videos I feel like I'm improving with quality, and like I'm doing videos I'm enjoying. But yeah, so here's some tips for you. If you're a girl, hell, if you're a boy and you wear makeup because you feel uncomfortable in your own skin, don't do it because of that, because I bet you're beautiful without it, and the makeup makes your skin worse. Also, you know that anyway because of the pores and the clogging, but by covering your face in makeup, you're making your skin worse, and it's never going to get better. And you need to learn to love yourself before anyone else can love you. And being comfortable in your own skin is an important thing. So just do it gradually even. Just start wearing makeup 3 times a week instead of every day, and then just gradually reduce it, and then you'll realise how much money you're saving, and you'll realise how much your skin is appreciating it. Number 2, don't feel like you need to be in a relationship. I always felt like I had to be in a relationship to be happy, but you don't. Again, learn to love yourself. Spend time on your own and learn who you are as a person. Do things that you enjoy, because I've got so many hobbies now I can't keep up. Just find stuff that you enjoy, learn what skills you have. There are so many, I didn't realise that I was good at things, and then these past few years I've been developing, and it turns out I'm good at like crafting, I'm good at like art now, and I never realised I was. And like I said, I can do program planning and that, and I didn't know that was really there. So don't feel like you need a man or a woman in your life to make you happy, because you don't. The time will come when you meet someone, but they're not going to love you or appreciate you if you don't love yourself and appreciate yourself. Always remember that you need to feel secure, and you need to have a relationship with yourself first before you have a relationship with someone else. Number 3, work-wise. If you're not happy with your job, look for a new one. You don't want to be in a place that you're not happy. If there is an opportunity for you to prove to yourself and prove to your work that you are better than what they think you are, and you have skills that they don't use, and you feel like you could help contribute more, show them. Just because you haven't been asked, it doesn't mean you can't try and reach the next level in your work. Just prove to them that you can do it. Show them those skills that you've got, and I bet you anything, they will appreciate that you have been forward with them and show them those skills, and they will want to utilise you and use you and your skills, and that will help the company as well as yourself, because you never know. If you do read this, I think there's a frog in my garden. I hope that's not a frog in my garden. Ugh. But use those skills and show them they've got skills, because I bet you anything good will happen out of that. And then I think that's kind of really my main points for you guys. Just do stuff that, be proud of yourself. Remind yourself why you're proud of yourself each day. Remind yourself that you are beautiful no matter what. Remind yourself that you are a strong person and you don't need anyone in your life telling you otherwise. Just, like I said, my main thing is just love yourself, be comfortable in your own skin, and find things that make you happy, because honestly, happiness is amazing. Like I said, I do have the odd down day where I'm like, oh, I'm all alone. But then I look around and I'm like, I have accomplished so much, I have done so much, and I haven't had a man telling me what to do or anything. I'm happy, I'm comfortable in my own skin, and I feel healthy. I know I've got all these issues, but I feel physically and mentally healthy, and that's just what main thing. But anyway, I'm going to shut up now because this is probably a really weird video, but thank you for watching. If you've got any life tips or anything you'd recommend me trying out, let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I put videos twice a week, Wednesdays and Sundays, and I've got everything to say, so I hope you have a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever the time days. I hope you're happy and smiling, because that's the most important thing. See, it's the most important thing, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!